Are we waiting on anybody? or are we
No,
waiting?
we're ready. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Have at it.
All right. Yeah, I'll
All
just say
things, all
hi.
things, all people.
Dirk, is the pressure you feel about the same as an NBA Finals game? More?
It's a little more. Oh, I'm on the big mic. It's a little more since it's not really my sport, and nowadays I don't move as well anymore. But, no, it'll be fun. Obviously, I have to thank everybody for their support, for coming out. We've got so many sponsors on board this year. You know, since last year we didn't get to do one since I had Hall of Fame, and then I had to go to the World Cup, and so we've had 2 years off now. All the sponsors came back and more, and people supporting, and celebrities flying in, and so we're excited again for a new year. And so thank you guys, obviously, for coming out and covering the bid and getting the word out about our foundation for us. And so it means the world.
Anything new and different, since the hiatus?
Yeah, so we obviously moved venues here, the T-Bar, which is our club. We have friends and family here, and so this was kind of a no-brainer for us to eventually move in here. And yeah, it's a little different format, so we obviously used to play on 6 courts at the same time. We didn't really have the setup here, so we just decided to do one show court. And I think it's going to be awesome. Guys are going to be mic'd, there's going to be some trash talking. I think with the 6 courts at the same time, it was a lot happening, so you couldn't really at times get the funny moments. And I think with one court, I think everybody's can lock in on some of the trash talking and on the playing. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this works, but we'll see what we bring again next year. But for this year, this is what we decided, and looking forward to it. So I thought we found a good mix of some tennis players and some basketball players with Klay, and obviously JJ's here, Steve. We have Dr. Phil coming, who's a pretty good tennis player. So I think we found a good mix of tennis and non-tennis, and it'll be a fun day.
Any bets? You got any bets going?
No betting yet. I think there was already some trash talking in the locker room a little bit, but so far no bets.
Dirk, for Klay to join the Mavs and then already want to contribute to your foundation, just talk about the character of this man.
Yeah, Klay is a good dude, man. He's got a big heart. Obviously, I've met him a bunch of times during our careers and competed against each other. Just super laid back, super chill at all times, and yeah, I texted him a few months ago, and just wanted to welcome him to the Mavericks, and obviously to Dallas, to the city, and then after that, I reached back out to him to see if he wanted to come out. I didn't even know he could play tennis. I just wanted him to come out and get a feel of the community and meet you guys or whatever. And he was all for it. He was all for it. He was a little nervous about his tennis game. So he came over to the house a couple of days ago, and we hit a little bit. And he's got some strokes. And so he was so nice to come out and support. He came to our big fundraise dinner yesterday already, and now today he came out to play a little bit. And hopefully meet tons of Mavs fans that are coming. And so he's just a very chilled fella, and happy to be there.
Did you see that he was doing film study on the 2011 finals run?
I didn't ask him about it. We didn't get there yet. So far, it was all tennis talk. But I'm sure eventually we'll talk some hoops and we'll spend some more time with each other.
When you arrived in this community, when you were drafted, you had no idea where you were going. When you were always forced forward, you got your own foundation, and you're connected with the community. Just talk about the relationship you have with Dallas itself and this run you've had over the years.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. I say it all the time. I didn't really know what to expect when I got here in 1998, 1999. Got off the plane with a bowl cut, with the ear. I had no idea where this is going to lead, where this is going to go. And just from the beginning, I felt like people at Dallas and the community wanted me to succeed. I felt it wasn't the greatest rookie year ever that I played, and I still got the support, got standing ovations when I got subbed in, and so that meant the world to me. It meant the world to me, the loyalty I just received from the people, from on the organization, and of course Cuban buying the team my second year, and we've developed that relationship, and then just really felt like I'm growing in this community. You know, we were a good team when I first got here, and then we got better, and we felt more support. All of a sudden we got recognized on the streets, and you know, Mark buying the team and changing stuff, getting a new arena, and I always say, looking back at my career, some of the first couple of years that turned us around were some of the most fun that I've had in my career. When you turn something around, it's just being part of that and seeing the excitement around was something that I'll never forget. So yeah, and this is obviously now I've been here basically, 25, 26 years. I've been here longer than I've been in my hometown of Würzburg, and so this is home, and obviously the kids are born here, and we raise our kids here, so this is home now.
What are your thoughts on the ownership change? I mean, Mark used to be like fully involved, and he's been kind of backing off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what. I had no idea it was just coming, so I was a little surprised. I guess as surprised as everybody last year when the announcement came. But we're still have to wait and see how it goes moving forward. I think Mark was still around a lot during the playoff run. I saw him in every game, sitting in his normal seat over there. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out here in the next year, next years to come. I know Mark still always will love the Mavs and always support, and so, but how as much as his involvement is, I don't know. I can't tell you, but I know that he always will bleed blue, and he'll always be around it somehow.
How often do you drive down Dirk Nowitzki way?
Last time I did it in the finals, and we don't get obviously the town that much down there, obviously for all the games. And it's still surreal. It's still surreal. The streets, the statue there, then I come in, and all the the ushers, and everybody's still the same. And it's like it's amazing. I mean, I've been there. It's been 21 years at the Mavs at that arena, and it's like family. Some people there, and so it's emotional at times. It's also surreal. And my jersey retirement is retired there, so it's always super cool to come back. Obviously, I don't go to every game, but every time I go, it's super fun. My kids started to really get into it more and want to go to all the games. So you're going to see me around more than not.
What are your expectations for the next Mavs season? Do you think they can replicate their success when you run here?
Well, I think we addressed some depth issues on the wing, even with Klay. Marshall kids coming in like a lot, so the younger guys should have gotten better, work hard over the summer, and have a good summer, and then come back. Adding Klay, one of the best shooters this game has ever seen, should give Luka, obviously, and Kyrie a lot of freedom on the ball, and so. I really think we have a great deep team, and but you never know. It's a long season with a lot of ups and downs, and hopefully, if we stay healthy, I think we can make a long ride.
Dirk, you played with a lot of centers over your a lot of centers over your career. How impressed were you, or just stunned were you by Derek Lively in the rookie season he had?
Yeah, incredible. He reminded me so much of Tyson. Early on, with his bat outs, with his activity, with his talking on defense, already pushing guys in the right direction. As a rookie, that's not normal, but he loves being vocal. He loves defense, loves being the anchor on the defense back there. And I think really what everybody's most excited about is his offensive potential. I mean, you can see he's got a little touch around the rim, of course. He can finish high above the rim, but he can finish around the rim with some jump hooks. Now he's working a little bit on the pick and pop. So, and he's still so young. I think this guy's the limit on the offensive end for him. And so, Mavs fans are going to have a lot of fun watching him grow alongside obviously our core, and he'll be a big part of our future.
Thank you.